Welcome back to my channel. I'm Barbara, and today's video is all about the supplements that I take that really seem to help me with my autoimmune illness and have also helped me through menopause. I'm 2 years post and I don't have any symptoms. I don't have hot flashes, thank God. I don't have mood swings, headaches, none of that. And I think it has a lot to do with the supplements I take, as well as a little sidebar, I don't eat sugar and I don't drink alcohol. Those can be two triggers for hot flashes for perimenopausal and postmenopausal women. So let's get back to the topic at hand. Starting with the supplement I use for my smoothie, for my protein, I use something by Ancient Nutrition called bone broth protein. Incidentally, all of the supplements I'm sharing with you today are available via Amazon. And if you have any questions about them, of course, always reach out to me. But I love this one because there's no added sugar, it is easy to digest, the texture is very smooth, and it tastes very good. The bone broth benefits are immeasurable. So good for the joints, so good for the skin, for the hair, but really for me it's all about the joints, and I love this. And I find it so easy to digest and it's enjoyable. To my smoothie I add a collagen supplement, and the brand I choose is by Vital Proteins. This one is 100% grass-fed beef based. Even though I don't eat red meat because of the inflammatory effects of it, the collagen does not have, because it's been processed and a lot of, it's been separated from the beef, from the meat, it does not have the inflammatory effect on the body. What this does for my joints, for my hair, for my skin has been really good. I was taking a lot of methotrexate by injection, which is a drug for my autoimmune disease. I was really discouraged because my hair was very thin, it was breaking, brittle, dull. I couldn't keep a ponytail holder in my hair because it was so thin the ponytail holder would slide out. I started adding this to my regime and I noticed within 3 months the condition of my hair improved. And I've been on it ever since. They have a marine version and they also have a plant version for vegans. I've used the marine version, haven't used the plant one yet, but I can tell you these are odorless and they have no flavor whatsoever. So they blend into your smoothie or your beverage of choice. No grainy texture, terrific product. On to stress. Oh, I should mention my biotin supplement. This is by Solgar. I take 400 milligrams of biotin daily. This helps with the hair, this helps with the skin. I really like this. I simply open these capsules into my smoothie and voila, easy peasy. On to stress. There are 3 things I take. As you know, I've mentioned before, I try to get a good 8 to 9 hours of sleep daily. That is not easy, but I really make an effort to shut down all electronics, keep the house quiet, sleep in a cool room, all of those things. But a few supplements I take that seem to help with my overall anxiety levels and stress. One is by a company, Country Life, and this is their omega-3. It has a high concentration of something called EPA in it, which helps with mood, helps with stress. I love this. My functional doctor recommended it to me, and I've been using it for a year. No fishy burp from it. I think it has some lemon added to it. Truth be told, this doesn't make me burp at all. It's just very well tolerated. I take a couple a day. I also take magnesium citrate. I've mentioned this before. This is the calming nutrient. It calms your system so you can get into a better state of relaxation. It does not affect your brain. You do not feel drugged out. None of these affect you that way. I wouldn't take anything like that. But I take 400 milligrams of magnesium citrate daily. This is by Solgar. Every night I take 3 milligrams, this one's by Schiff, of melatonin. This does not give me nightmares. It does not make me so groggy that I can't wake up to use the bathroom, or I can't wake up if the dog or the cat makes a noise. It's not like a tranquilizer or a sleeping pill at all. It helps you with things like jet lag. It helps if you have trouble falling asleep. And for me, it helps me sleep better throughout the night. Moving on to the next category, calcium. I take one by Solar Ray. These are capsules. It's calcium citrate. I open about 4 of these a day into my smoothie and dissolve them. This also has a little bit of vitamin D3. You need vitamin D in order to process your calcium. So I take those. I also take a vitamin D3 5000 IU supplement. This is by Nordic Naturals, a very good brand. I love it. I take 1 or 2 a day. I also take a B complex. This one is compounded by my pharmacist through my functional doctor. You need a B vitamin complex for lots of things, brain activity or overall function. And in my case, I need a special B complex to synthesize or utilize vitamin D. For gut health, which is very important, I was on antibiotics for years in my teens for chronic acne, and I don't think that they really helped, and in turn I think they destroyed the healthy flora of my gut. And there's a lot of research nowadays that show the correlation between autoimmune illness and an unbalanced gut of your flora, your bacteria that naturally occurs in your gut. So for that I take a probiotic every day, and I'll change it every month or 2. I change the brands, but I always keep it at 50 billion bacteria or more. This one is by VSL3. It was recommended by my functional doctor. This is more pricey, but it's very potent. It's got 112.5 billion bacteria in here. So I'll use this until it's gone, and then I'll switch to a different company. I like Garden of Life is one that I use. I use a lot of different ones. I also take this. This is for my intestine, for gut health. Dr. Christopher lower bowel formula. And this helps to keep everything clear, to keep me regular. I really like this, and I think since taking it, I feel that my colitis issues have been minimal, if not gone. 2 supplements I added about 2 to 3 months ago, so it's still early on. I did a lot of reading on autoimmune illness, as we know, and secondary, tertiary, other viruses that can hide in the body and live there and stay dormant and wreak havoc on your system. And while I was tested for so many things, I was tested negative for Lyme-based or tick-borne illnesses, thank God, but they do have a way of hiding in the cells, and sometimes there's thought that while you may test negative, you may still have them. So I've decided to take olive leaf extract and oil of oregano extract. This combination, and the company is Gaia, G-A-I-A. The combination of these 2 are supposed to kill off a lot of different viruses that can be hidden in the body. Takes a little while, but I do feel that there has been some significant changes with my sinuses and so forth. I can't really explain it. I still need a little more information, but I feel like they're working. They're doing something to move the dial, so I'm going to stick with them. And I don't know if I mentioned, like I said, all of these supplements are available on Amazon. Always check with your doctor before you start a supplement. Supplements are very powerful, and they can interact with other medications, so check with your doctor. The other thing I'd like to say is be patient. Give them a minimum of 30 days, and in many cases you might need 2 to 3 months. If you start to see a change, say you're using a collagen supplement and you feel that it might be working but you're not sure, stick with it, because in 2 or 3 months you may feel like you've got a great improvement on whatever it is. I'll check back with you on this and revisit this topic in a few more months. Until then, keep on the lookout. I have a new video every Tuesday and Thursday, whether it's makeup or skincare or anything in between. And Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope it's been helpful. Have a wonderful day. Please like and subscribe. Bye-bye.